Good evening. You're listening to the Garden City Community Chat Show with your hosts Carrie, Tom, and Mike. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, Garden City and all our surrounding neighbors. Shout out to Westland, Canton, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, Inkster, just to name a few. Welcome to episode number 666 of the Garden City Community Chat Show. Don't let that number scare you, folks. It's going to be a great show, I promise you. It's Thursday, June 27th, 2024. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well. I am your host, Carrie, and also joining me tonight are my co-hosts, Garden City's very own meteorologist, Dr. Tom Mywinski. Tom, how you doing?
Good, and it's finally cooling down after a little summer heat that we had the last couple of weeks.
Oh, it was gorgeous today. Really, really nice. I could have this weather all year. All right. Also, former City Councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing excellent, Barry, but I'm getting better.
Good. Hey, tonight we have a good one for you. We are happy to have Lisa Clark from Autos for Autism, one of Garden City's biggest annual events. It was held just last Monday, the 17th. We'll cover everything about it. Shortly. She's going to be coming on, so stay tuned for that. Meteorologist Dr. Tom will be here shortly with the most current and accurate forecast for you as well. And then, Mike, we're going to get everybody caught up on the latest community events that are happening, so you can get those on your calendars. And speaking of getting on your calendars, first let me mention we're going to be off 4th of July. I can't even believe it's here already. Geez, oh, Pete. Don't forget, July 1st, priority takes over for GFL, and pickup will be delayed one day, so there will be no pickup on Thursday, but we'll resume on Friday and Saturday. Also, we hope to have a representative on the show from Priority to answer all your questions very soon. We do have a couple of upcoming shows for you, though. On July 11th, our new Parks and Rec Director, Erica Smith, will be here.
Oh, good.
We'll be discussing the upcoming park bond, events, and much more. And then on July 18th, Kim White-Jenkins from Helium Studios in Wayne, a very unique place. She's going to be on. She recently received a grant, and we're going to hear all about that and what plans she has for it. So get those on your calendars, and as always, we'll have them posted on our Facebook page at facebook.com/GCChat. I also want to mention real quick, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and post your questions in the comments section. You can find us live right now on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and over on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, which is up on the screen right under my name, and we will get that answered for you the best we can. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. And speaking of community, if your community organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations, what should they do, Mike?
They should email us, Gary.
Email us the details, yeah, and we'll get them out to our listeners. all the details at gccommunitychat@gmail.com or message us on our Facebook page. And Mike will be more than happy to pass that info along. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your community, your business, or organization anytime from any community. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance and see what great things they can do for you. For more information, go to thegardencitybusinessalliance.org. Okay, let's get Tom in here with a check on this beautiful weather for you. And then we're going to spend some time chatting with Lisa Clark from Autism. Stand by. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. All right, beautiful, beautiful day today.
Yeah, I mean, this explains it right here. I mean, we're already into the upper 60s at this point, and we're even going to get into the 50s tonight. So, yeah, glorious day today with kind of a mix of clouds and sun. Temperatures were in the 70s today, low humidity, no heat index. It was, like Gary said, a day to bottle up on those other days that we don't like so much. But other than that, we're expecting kind of this drier conditions to continue. So for the rest of the night, we're going to be dropping these temperatures from the upper 60s to the upper 50s. We're going to definitely see some cool air moving in as we get into the overnight hours, and overall seeing those dry conditions and some clouds mixing in and out throughout the night. So not too shabby to end the rest of the evening out there. Looking really good out there tonight. As we go into Friday, we're going to be starting kind of the overall day fairly dry. We're not expecting much in the way of any inclement weather. We're again going to start the day in the upper 50s, and then we're going to rise into probably the mid to upper 70s for highs. So again, not too terrible of a day when it comes to temperature. Expecting just a mild conditions to continue throughout the end of the work week. And then we start to get some clouds building up as we go into after sunset and into the overnight hours. And our greatest concerns for any rain is going to be mainly on the day on Saturday. So we're going to be seeing that kind of building out as we get into Friday night and into early Saturday morning. We're going to be seeing our next rounds of rain and maybe some rumbles of thunder moving in. Overall, we're going to probably see this rain lingering into the morning hours of Saturday, into probably the early afternoon hours before it begins to taper off. As we get into the mid to late afternoon hours and into kind of the evening hours, we're expecting that rain to probably begin to move out. And during that time frame, we're probably going to see those temperatures into the upper 70s. Maybe we could squeeze out an 80-degree day, but overall, given the clouds and the precip, it's probably going to be more into the upper 70s and some rain moving through as well. So outside of that, we're going to be drying things out Saturday evening and into Saturday night, probably getting into the mid 60s as we go into Sunday morning. So not looking too shabby on that front. Overall, the rest of Sunday is looking pretty good. I mean, we're again going to see dry conditions, temperatures in the low 70s. So not really looking too shabby in the temperature departments as we go into the rest of the week and into the upcoming weekend. Just the biggest caveat that will be a little bit of rain on Saturday moving through. But other than that, we start the new work week and the new month. Again, can't even believe it, but July 1st will again start out like a pretty good day. A lot of sunshine, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. So, I mean, we're going to continue to roll on with the good weather as we kind of start the new month, and overall not looking too shabby when it comes to the temperature departments. And that trend will continue for probably as we get into, again, the start of the month, but we do begin to warm things up as we go into the first week of the month. We're getting probably back into the upper 70s to lower 80s as we probably get into Tuesday the 2nd. We're probably going to have to keep an eye on maybe some rain to develop as we get into the overnight hours of Tuesday night and into Wednesday. At this point, there could be a little bit more layer rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder, and during the afternoon hours as we get some more heat and instability moving back into the region. Some low to mid 80s is a possibility again as this kind of builds back in. And as we go into the west of the work week, as we go into the 4th as well, again, you're going to have to kind of deal with that potential for some more milder conditions. We're probably going to be dealing with mid 80s as we go into the holiday and into the holiday weekend. When it comes to that, you can get some rogue showers and storms to develop within that heat and air mass. Again, the chances of it are fairly low. They're probably around a 20 to 30% chance that any one location will see rain. So a lot of dry air mixed into this. So don't get scared if you see this in the long term when it comes to like your outdoor plans of fireworks and cookouts or what have you. So it's definitely going to be warmer. I know a lot of people want to be outside, so they probably wanted a touch warmer than you and I like it as it was like today. And overall, we're definitely going to see some on and off rain moving through as we get into the holiday weekend, but not really looking too dangerous on the home front.
No.
We have been dealing with quite a bit of heat, like I was saying, the last couple of weeks or so. We saw consistent days with temperatures and heat indices near 100 degrees. The humidity was atrocious. It was just not a fun time to be outside in prolonged periods. Overall, we saw a little bit of bouts of storminess as well, kind of mixed into it to kind of break up the heat a little bit. And overall, like I was seeing right now, there's nothing on the radar. We're fairly quiet out there. And overall, the group of concerns of storms have been kind of remaining across the northern plains, across the Dakotas and into Nebraska, and they're dealing with kind of widespread showers and storms out there at this point. And overall, there has been some just rainy storminess kind of mixed into the central plains as well, and just your random thunderstorm action across the south. Now that we're starting to get into the month of June and into July, tropics are going to start to kind of wake up as well. There's going to be the potential for a system around the holiday weekend approaching the United States. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that as we go forward, because we're definitely going to be seeing the tropics beginning to wake up a little bit more as we go into the month of July. So we'll definitely chime into that over the next couple shows into the month of July. But outside of that, zooming back into the lovely state of Michigan, quiet conditions prevail. So we can't complain here in Michigan.
No.
Yeah, it gets a little heat during the summer months, and yeah, we get a little snow from here and there in the winter, but I can't complain when it comes to Michigan. So we are not too shabby in that department. But other than that, if you want to look at all this fun information on your own, you can just go to my website, dopplertomsweather.com, and it will keep you updated on the current conditions and the forecast in the extended with hourlies, which really breaks it down for any of your activity planning out there. And overall, it's a very user-friendly website. So if you want to head on over there, it's over there, and you can look at it any hour of the day. So
awesome.
Looking forward to checking that out.
Good job. Good job. Not too shabby, as you say.
I tell you, when it comes to you and I, this is our forecast the next couple of days.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, sir. And we'll see you after the 4th.
Have a good 4th of July holidays, guys.
Yep. Be safe. Thank you.
Be safe, yeah.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Right. All right. Doppler Tom. Good job. All right. Let's introduce our special guest from Autos for Autism. Please welcome Lisa Clark. Let's get her in here. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Thanks for being here tonight.
Say hi, Chase.
Who's that good-looking guy with you?
Oh, this is my beautiful son, Chase, and
Hi,
he just
Chase.
got back. Yeah, we just got in from Cedar Point, just came in from Sandusky about an hour ago.
Yeah, I hear he goes on all those scary rides.
Yeah, him and Corey, they're fearless. They do them all.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, look, thanks for being here tonight. And we made it through another Autos for Autism, probably the hottest one weather-wise.
Yeah, a couple of years ago at the high school was pretty hot that time too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but this one was it was the hottest show in town on Monday the 17th. Right?
Literally.
Literally, yeah. So
this was the 23rd year, right?
Yes. Yeah.
23rd year. Now, how long have you been doing this, Lisa?
So I'm trying to remember, and maybe Cecilia could help with that. I see she's in the chat, but I believe I joined in 2011 or 2012, somewhere around there. And right around when Debbie was ready to go, and then became director the following year. Mm-hmm. And through the grace of God and a lot of help from all the committee, learned my way through how to do it. And Randy Hermatz was a big part of that.
It's really a team effort, isn't it? It really is.
It's a
It's a lot of
wonderful
people.
team. There's a lot of people involved, and so that's when things like heat come into play. It's like we've all been working on this and working towards this goal, and we just put it out of our head. You know, the discomfort. We just find ways to deal with it. A couple people brought misters, which was really nice, and
Yeah.
we got some of those fans and put ice water in them with the the electric ones that blows ice water. We just found ways to stay cool. So.
Now your co-chair is our good friend Kim Marquette as well, right?
Yes, and she should be monitoring, although I don't see her yet.
I don't see her
She's,
yet.
and she's at the farmhouse doing a class this evening. So
Right. I do see Seal in there. She's in.
yeah, and Flo Hermat. Hi,
Yeah.
Flo. Hi, Seal.
How you guys doing? Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll give everybody a shout out in a little while. So you've been doing it for how long? We figured 15. 15
I
years?
think 12 years, 12, 13, somewhere around there. Well, we'll just say 13 since this is show 666. Let's just,
Right. Hey, it's really grown over the years, though, hasn't it?
Sure.
I mean, my God, the amount of cars that come.
Yeah, we really fought against moving to the middle school, but it turned out to be a blessing.
For
So,
sure. For sure. It really did.
Nice location.
yeah, everybody really likes it. So, yeah, that was something we were like, we're going back to the high school the next year, but we never did. Well, once we did, only because they made us. But
So, as hot as it was, you were very pleased with the outcome and the amount that you guys raised. You want to mention that?
yes. So I was hoping we were going to land around 26, and we probably still will eventually. Right now, we're at 25, which is,
fantastic.
We were prepared for a big show. We were prepared if we had all the stars align. And so we're prepared for next year too, because last year we sold out of merch almost. So we really got some merch going this year. Well, it was so hot, a lot of people didn't even want to leave their cars and walk around, So we suffered there, but we'll make it up next year. It'll be all right.
And we had talked, me and you, at the show that some of those cars, they're just overheat, in that heat. I mean,
yeah, I'm standing at the gate, and this guy goes through. I'm with the bro hands. My car's overheating. I'm gonna go park. I'll be right back. We're like, okay. And that's what you get. You got to work with your car owners, with your participants, because they're the bread and butter. They're what make the show.
Exactly. And the weather was just, like I said, no rain. It was hot, but it when the sun went down a little bit, nice breeze, wasn't too bad.
We did have a breeze, and there was just a lot going on, and I think everybody had a good time. We drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
Kiwanis was on hand, and they sold some water. We were prepared to keep everybody hydrated, and we had fans going, whatever we needed to do to stay cool. Worked out.
And I appreciate all the accommodations you did for me as well with the golf cart. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, we try to take care of the people that we're most concerned about, and I was worried about Cecilia coming because of how much heat there was, and so then it turned out she wasn't able to come. We missed her terribly, but so anybody that I knew could use a little extra love, or that Kim knew, anybody, that's what we're about as a group. When you see people that can use a little extra love, then give it to them. They need a chair, get them a chair. That's what we do. We want everybody to have a good time and be comfortable, and bring money, because we're a fundraiser. So.
That's right. That's right. So let me put up some slides here, and you can comment on some of these, okay, from the show.
Sure.
There's your website there for more information, and to donate, they can go to the website, autismgc.com.
Yes, that was designed by Shelley Miles.
That's a nice
wonderful. Yeah, she designed the website and made it so people could donate. I mean, she was just tired of us being in the, distant past or far past, and she brought us into this century and made us a great website. I don't know if you visited before, but Yeah, there's a lot of information, pictures, and then you can donate. You can register for the next show.
Yeah.
You can become a sponsor right on our website. So,
Awesome. Yeah.
oh, then we got the mayor with his celebrity choice, and I know who that guy is, but his name escapes me right now.
Yeah.
Maybe
I didn't.
Cecilia can help us with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe she's, no,
I
I
see
don't
him
think.
every year. His
Yeah.
his name's on the tip of my tongue, but
Well, you think of it, we'll mention it.
okay.
There's Derek
Well,
Fisher. Boy, that guy he's awesome, isn't he?
yes, he is. Yes,
We
he
like
is.
Derek.
He's a great supporter of this and has helped us navigate a lot of obstacles over the years for sure and been great about it.
Really, really good guy.
He is.
And
That's
that's
our best of show. Yeah. So on the left, we've got Jack Sherlin. And Jack is with Cly Enterprises, and he's been involved since the very beginning.
mhm.
Cecilia and him are good friends, Cecilia Nesbitt. And he designs our Best of Show trophy every year.
Those are
And
awesome.
he does a great job every year. And he was such a trooper. And I said, "Come on, I'm gonna get you some shade." He goes, "No, I want to park close." I'm like, "But it's right in the sun. I don't care." He wanted to be up close, so
Yeah,
he was. And
that's
then in the
fantastic.
center there, we've got our Best of Show winner. Let me get you his name. His name is Doug Marlowe.
Yeah,
And his car is a 59, yeah, Chevy El Camino,
yeah,
which
that was
I
cool.
don't, I never even knew there was a 59 El Camino.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that'll be a nice one for the plaque next year. We don't have a side shot of the car. Beautiful car. Uh,
Mhm.
this guy was just pleased as punch. He's ear to ear smile. It was really
Yeah, he
fun.
was really surprised.
Yeah, and then on the right there, our MC for this year, that's Randy Hermans. That's
We'll talk
our
about him.
friend. Yeah, on the far right, so there's Paul Hermans.
Uh-huh.
So then you go back to Randy and you see this kid looked at me so many times during the show, and I swear he gave me the same smiles and stuff as Randy. It was
Yeah. Yeah, it's uncanny, isn't it?
really, he looks so much like his dad. They all have his eyes. He's got 6 kids, him and
Well,
Flo
let's
and him.
let's talk about Randy a little bit. He was a big, big part of the show. Really a great guy,
Absolutely.
and we lost.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Randy was just a very involved parent as well. And,
Mhm.
before there was Autos for Autism and there was a fundraiser and it became, a money making thing to help the students, Don Nicholson had the Berger Car Show.
Okay.
And he was at the very first Berger Car Show. I
Oh.
mean, Randy was there from the very beginning.
Oh,
He's
wow.
always loved cars and music and then he has his son Daniel, who was a student at Berger.
Mm.
And so Randy has always been the one to support and greet new families and new parents and bring them into the fold. And there's a lot of stories related to that. But yeah, he once the the Berger car show ended, he and Darlene Jablonowski
Yeah.
and
School board.
I'm sorry.
School board.
Yeah, she's the
Mhm.
president of the
Mhm.
board. And then Connie Valent and one other person. Geez, I can't believe I can't remember. They started it rolling, right? And they had a meeting about it. That's when Cecilia and Debbie Cross walked in. And when they left, Randy had made it so that they were directors of the show.
Oh,
So
wow.
Randy was a smart guy.
Yeah.
You know, he only directed that show if he absolutely had to, but he was always the guy that was really running things, you
He was
know?
really a good promoter, really.
Well, he was just really good at making us sound great.
Yeah.
All of his written words,
Mhm.
just everything. He was very eloquent. And fortunately, his son Kyle is, we worked together this year. I also worked together with Paul. So Kyle is top right, white and blue striped shirt. Then we've got Randy the second down to the right, Randy, of course.
Mhm.
Behind Randy is Matthew, who is adorable, and he was at the show and very helpful this year.
Yes.
We have Flo in the middle there. And then to her left is in the front is Daniel. And peeking over Daniel's shoulder on the left is Paul. And then that beautiful lady up top in the middle is Lauren. And that's the Hermat's family. They're just a beautiful group of people. And they've all
Great family.
been involved from the beginning. And Flo is our registration lady. She takes care of everybody that doesn't want to pre-register. She gets them registered day of show. And Lauren was working with her this year. So great family. I love them for carrying it forward. For Paul being the MC, Kyle and I spent a lot of time on the phone, just like Randy and I used to. So love the family and looking forward to working with them for many years to come. So
Now, is Paul going to be the regular? Is he going to take that over now?
yes, he is.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, you guys probably start planning for next year right now, don't you? Because it's a big process.
Yeah. There's, they're like, it's a car show. What's the big deal? How hard could it be?
Yeah, right.
But it's also a fundraiser. It's huge.
Yep.
And the registration, we had 209 cars pre-registered this year.
Wow.
So, and
that's great.
Registration doesn't close until the Wednesday before the show. So then we have to make 209 envelopes and, and then there's the program. Kyle and I and Erica Hill worked on the program together. And then Kim worked on the center spread. She helped with a lot of the formatting for the personal stuff that we have in the program regarding Randy. We really made this show about Randy this year.
Yeah, I'm going to put that up.
There's Bonnie. So let me tell you about Bonnie.
Bonnie, I love Bonnie.
Bonnie she's just the professional. Bonnie was supposed to go to South Korea.
No.
Her daughter surprised her with tickets to South Korea to visit the granddaughter that's living there, right?
Wow.
And, Bonnie never told me exactly what went down there because I'm like, Bonnie, we love you. If, family first.
Yeah.
And she says, no, we're going to work on changing that. First she asked me if we could change the date of the show. I'm like, no, we can't.
Yeah, that was already.
If we could, you are the one person we would do that for, because that woman really, she'll move heaven and earth to be there. She loves this show. She loves the cause and the whole band. They're awesome. And
they're awesome. Yeah.
So she was supposed to be in South Korea, and instead she's in 100-degree heat.
Oh my gosh!
Playing for the crowd,
Now that is dedication. That's dedication right there.
Really is, and she's just a
been
doll.
doing this 10 years with you guys now. Something like that?
I think longer. I think she's been. So the first year that I did the show, I don't think it was the first year I was directing. So I think 2012 or 2013.
Oh.
So it's more like 11 or 12 years she's been doing it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They do a fantastic job, and the crowd just loves them.
Yeah. Oh.
Now this is the car that I picked, the '57 Chevy. I had to get that out there, so it's a beautiful car.
It's a beauty.
Nice. Now this is the puzzle piece car, and I wanted you to, tell us about the significance of the puzzle pieces.
So, to me, and the way I've always understood it is that nobody really knows the true cause of autism. But we all have our theories. So it's still a puzzle we're trying to put together.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it. So.
And that's been associated from the beginning, right?
Sure. Yep. And that's why you see it on our logo that Randy designed.
Yeah.
Our ribbon has the puzzle pieces.
Oh, Randy made that. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Randy did a lot of our documentation and just everything.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to really be missed. That's for sure. He is missed.
It was tough. What helped was working with his kids and having them there helped a lot. But it was a rough year. It was really hard for me. So.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
So there's the information. If you would like to donate or just get more information, like Lisa said, you can go to their website, autosforautismgc.com, and that would be great. Now, I did want to put up the participant program here. It's got your mission statement and that.
Sure. So So the Berger Autistic School Association is a parent, teacher, and families, or family members of students from Berger,
Uh-huh.
and so that's what this fundraiser is about: is to fund their group, the Berger Autistic School Association, and what they do is they collectively decide how the money is spent.
Oh,
And so it's been adaptive devices, sensory tools used for kids. Also, it's been iPads in the past. Most recently, they're doing some heavy duty swings, that are strong enough to hold some of our older students,
oh, yeah.
bigger students. And then also, Lori Muffler's been really great, bringing in some social activities. For many years, it's funded a lot of social things like dances and outings and things for the teachers. Another thing that the money goes towards is grants for classrooms if teachers make requests for certain things.
Hmm.
Kim's a better one to talk to you about specifically what the students need. But we try to meet those needs. In the Lyman Association, they do a golf outing once a year.
Hmm.
Yeah, and another thing that's great about our show is the kids get a chance to create things and sell them,
Right.
the merchandise. And the merch did great last year. This year, not so good because people were just kind of just trying to stay cool. So
Yeah.
the kids. Patrick Crosby's got a woodshop class, and they did some beautiful work. And there's going to be, I think there might be at Lucky Squirrel. I know they're planning to do some type of a craft show, and we're going to push it real hard
Oh,
on the
cool.
website and that to try and get people out for that. And also, we're going to be participating with the Chili Cook-Off on September 7th.
Oh,
And I know that we're going to have a table there where we'll have some merchandise from the kids and some of the merchandise with our logo.
great.
And yeah, we've got new shirts this year. So we'll just keep on going. Look at my cute boy. He keeps kind of squeezing in. But, it's hard to start thanking people because there are so many people
Oh,
involved, like
many.
Kiwanis.
Wow. What a
But
team.
so we're very grateful to the amount of people that come together because really this has just slowly evolved into this big show. And
Mhm.
there's a lot of key people that make it happen. The Crosbys being, very important. They brought a lot of good people in to our committee, and there's just so many of them. But what I want to know is, out of all the people that saw Jason Carr at that car show, nobody said, "Hey, Lisa, Jason Carr's here," or nobody said, "Hey, Kim, Jason Carr's here."
Yeah.
And so Cecilia had said that Channel 4 was going to be there, right? And so I thought, well, then we'll definitely know if they show up. We'll see the truck. We'll see the antenna.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting with Flo and Lauren. We're sitting at the registration table, and I see this guy with the camera going by, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
check that dude out. But you see a lot of people doing that at the show.
Oh, yeah.
And and I mean, I heard voices that I recognize as my friends. Not one person told us that he was there. And this
I
is the
didn't
worst
see him.
part.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
I did. I looked right at him.
Oh.
I locked eyes with him, and I thought, wow, he's cute. He looks familiar to me. Seeing this guy. And he smiled at me and I smiled back. And in 100-degree heat, when you're focusing, we're getting towards the end, we were starting to announce things, we were getting our stuff together. If I realized that I was looking at him, because he was smiling at me, I could have got him up on stage.
Yeah.
He's talking about the brisket. Did you see the video he did?
Yes. Yes.
We could have gave him a brisket sandwich, if we would have only known he was there. So I'm hoping he comes back next year. We'll do better. So
Now, Mrs. Chapp, my wife said, did you happen to mention that Randy's sister Lisa was surprised by her dear friend in California with the Property Brothers? Did you know about that?
Yeah, you can see that on Max. I actually watched it a few days ago. Marley Martin, I want to
Yes.
say her name is.
Yeah.
And yeah, her and the Property Brothers redid her backyard.
It was beautiful.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Yes.
But what
Yeah,
a
and I was
small
just,
world. I mean,
yeah.
I who would have thunk, you know?
And when she did that, when Lisa was here in Michigan, during the time when we lost Randy back
Yeah.
in October.
Yeah. They said that she was.
So,
Yeah.
after going through that, to come home and have something that beautiful waiting for you. And
Yeah.
Randy's
That was
other
great.
sister, Michelle, was there for the unveiling too, and then nieces and stuff. So it was
Right.
real special.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that right there is so that's Flo and Randy. They were married for 40 years.
Wow. 40 years.
And
Beautiful.
yeah, just a beautiful family. They're right on John Hawk in Garden City. Randy's a lifetime Garden City. I believe he lived in Garden City all of his life. Flo would have to let me know for sure on that.
Wow.
But
That's awesome. Nice tribute to him there.
yeah, yeah. So we're gonna keep little things about Randy in the coming shows. He was a big fan of Queen. He also liked Kiss. Um, so you might see like a Kiss themed basket next year.
Oh,
Um, we kind of had plans to hand some T-shirts, some Kiss shirts out, and kind of went to the wayside. It was so hot. We were just
uh,
trying to get through what we needed to get through. Yeah, VIP Auto Repair.
yeah.
Um,
These
yeah,
these are like some of your sponsors now, right? It's
yeah, Gordon
amazing.
Chevrolet, great sponsor. They always donate a TV. They do, $500 donation.
They are great.
This is how we are still successful, even in a year when the weather doesn't cooperate like we'd like.
Right.
Eisenhower Center, they're a great sponsor. They are a great resource for families who have kids that are lower functioning, um, that need a little extra help.
Yeah.
So
Flo says born and raised in Garden City. Awesome.
yeah, Garden City boy,
Yeah.
just like
In the
me.
hood.
Yeah, whole life. So
Wall side window.
all
Wow.
side windows. That's Richard Pickens' sponsor,
Oh wow.
and every year they do 500. Terry Clean's a new sponsor. They were there. They had a car with them that they plan on just registering that car next year. They were there as a sponsor to kind of
Oh,
have a sponsor table, but they want to compete next year with their
oh,
car.
cool.
So
Cool.
Plymouth. Oh, Nick Lafier at Plymouth Physical Therapy.
Uh,
Great guy. And it's right there in the Kmart lot there, the strip mall,
oh,
Plymouth
okay.
Physical Therapy.
Okay.
And Nick has brought me back from the brink. He worked with Randy a lot.
Wow.
He's worked with quite a few of my friends. Pam Penley, who's Graphic Typeline. She's been in Garden City her whole life. And
Good deal.
just a great therapist. So I recommend him. Yeah.
Wow.
Keith's Muffler, that's Cecilia's sponsor. Keith's been with them since the beginning. A great sponsor and donates mufflers, sets of mufflers, which the
Oh, wow.
participants love that. They like
Yeah.
to win that. Yes. So, Mark
Cool.
Copeland, I'm a realtor. This is a guy that I work with. He specializes in any type of loan, but he also is very good at the Wayne County Home Buyers Assistance Loan,
Mm,
which is a great tool when you got young kids trying to buy houses and they don't have the money, and you
right.
can't ask seller for concessions when it's a seller's market. So this
Yeah.
is kind of the way around it. Yeah, he's a
Uh,
great guy. Yeah. And who else we got here? These are our
um,
big guys.
oh yeah,
Well,
lucky.
you know who Lucky Dog is.
Yeah.
Stacy's
Yeah.
a great sponsor of our show. She does a Lucky Dog Award every year. Great
Yeah.
person. And
Schoolcraft College.
Schoolcraft College, yeah. Even though they've moved away, they're still Garden City is one of their cities.
That's awesome.
And they're a big supporter of our show. We
Yeah,
really
nice,
appreciate it.
nice. We can give all these sponsors a shout out here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and you had
Gosney,
this for raffle too. That was big.
yeah. They donated a $2,000 pizza oven.
Yeah.
And did you see it? It was a monster.
Yes.
It's supposedly portable, but I probably put it on my deck and leave it there.
Yeah. Right.
But what was cool about it is you can do propane or charcoal and
Oh,
cook the
okay.
pizza
That
either
is
way.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Oh, VFW.
VFW Bova, yeah, they're great. Our kids go there and clean in their lounge every morning, Monday through Friday. So
Oh.
mine, Chase, and then Corey, his friend Corey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Motor City Modified skidded into the plate at the very last minute. We were just about to go to print with the program and donated $750. Said,
Oh,
please.
wow.
And I said, where do you live? I'll be right there. Gave me the check.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll pick up the check.
So this is Ron Mann, and Ron Mann's a graduate from Garden City High School, class of '84, one of my fellow classmates,
Uh-huh.
and he's highly involved with the Joe Kosher Foundation.
Joey
And they
Kosher,
do a lot of fundraising for kids, and they've been great over the years, donating us a lot of cool stuff to auction. And this year they just put some money into it.
yeah.
And then also Ron owns the Treehouse, which is a CBD
Okay.
dispensary, and they do a lot of work with families with children with autism. So
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I met Joey one time. He's a really nice guy. Real nice guy.
Yeah. So we could go all day, but let's talk about R&J smoked meats. Because you cannot sit at our show and not smell that brisket.
Yeah, right.
Even Jason is commenting about the brisket.
Yeah,
So,
your stomach starts grumbling.
oh yeah, yeah, and it's delicious. And we give it at I think the pricing on that is better than you're going to get at any restaurant as far
Oh,
as for a good brisket sandwich.
that's good.
$7 is pretty good price.
Right.
Um, so Randy gives up his whole Father's Day. He meets me every year on Sunday morning. We got all of our meat from Norman's Market this year
Oh,
on Wayne
no.
Road.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
they did us really nice this year, and yeah, he spends his Father's Day smoking our food for the show.
Wow.
Yeah, he
That's
starts it on
awesome.
Father's Day, and then yeah, and then he's meticulous. He will not start making the sandwiches very early before the show. He's, it has to be, it can't be sitting as a sandwich for more than X amount of time. And that's why they're so good,
Yeah,
because they've been made very recently when you get them. So,
yeah.
and we
There's
got
Bonnie.
Bonnie,
Yeah.
yeah, and then Santu, longtime sponsor.
Oh, wow.
Um, they're great.
Yep.
And then
Mhm.
that's just more about Randy. It's what I wrote about him. We're probably going to put this on our website so everybody can get a chance to read it.
Yeah.
We did a special award this year called the Guiding Light Award
Uh-huh.
in his honor, and it'll be an award that the Hermats family will give out every year. And
Oh, nice.
the guy who won it really didn't realize the situation
Oh,
until he got home from the show and he started reading the program. And
uh-huh.
then he started realizing, because part of what I said in my blurb was that we were going to be listening to Randy's favorite music. The kids put together a list of music.
Oh,
So it was supposed to be the hour before, like from 4 to 5. Well,
uh-huh.
they did a list that was like over 2 hours long. So we started it at 3,
Uh,
and he noticed that. He goes, "Wow, I really like this music. Like, this is our music." He was saying to his brother.
uh-huh.
And so, yeah. And did you guys hear the Monty Python song we played? The
No,
Galaxy song? The
no.
Galaxy song, yeah. The
Oh,
Galaxy song. So that was a big favorite. It's a big favorite in the Hermats family, and now it's kind of like we
okay.
love it too. Our show loves it. And so on the inside back cover of our program, we
Oh,
have the words. We
oh,
had the words
wow.
of the Galaxy song. Now
Oh, cool.
Jason Carr heard it, and he was like,
He
"Am I
probably knows
hearing
the words.
is that Monty Python? Am I hearing?" You know, and he called it the wrong song, but he identified that it was Monty Python, which I got a kick out. He said the wrong song name. So,
That's cool.
anyways,
Yeah.
let me just kind of look at this real quick. I just want Kim Marquette to know that she is, she helped this show expand. She becoming a co-director and taking on half of the burden of this show.
Mhm.
It's been huge in us being able to expand. And then just all the new members that have come in and just kind of found where their niche is and went with it. Like Kim has been able to give over her raffles and stuff to Nikki Moore and Katie, and they did a fabulous job this year. And so that freed her up to work with the volunteers and get more effective use of our volunteers. We're just ever developing, moving parts going all the time. So, so
Mhm.
yeah, she oversees the raffle and merch tent, the volunteers, and food,
Mhm.
which I help with some of that. And then she helps me too on my side with gate registration, stage, entertainment, and schmoozing with the participants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's a busy lady and very dedicated to the community. She really helps out.
absolutely. And, to let us use the farmhouse for the meetings.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
she's a teacher.
Yep.
I'm a parent. So
Yep.
it's a nice balance.
Nice
It really
balance.
is.
Yep.
And we couldn't be more different. I don't know that we would ever have met at a concert because I'm not sure if Kim would go to the same concerts I go to. So, but I'm glad we did
But
meet.
you're all
And
on the same page when it comes to this.
absolutely, we just love what we're doing as a group, and then we've really learned to appreciate the good years.
Yeah.
And to us, this is a good year because with Cecilia Nesbitt spearheading our sponsorship, she
Mhm.
is unbelievable. We
Yeah.
also lost another member of our committee, Sharon Noble, not too long ago.
Mm.
And Sharon was also a sponsor go-getter. She wasn't afraid to go in and ask, and got us some great sponsors. And she
Mm.
always worked near Cecilia and did the door prizes and she did a lot of different things over the years. But um, we're going to miss her a lot, and our condolences to her family as well. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Michael Bingle says, awesome job. Thank you, everyone, and all the sponsors.
thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Motor State Street Rats, great group of guys. They're very supportive of our show.
Hmm.
They got club participation award this year, so
Yeah. Yeah.
that was good.
A lot
Um,
of sponsors.
yeah, so Linda Dolan, she's joined our group recently, and she got the folklore tattoo, and
Oh.
Greg at Sinorama.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Greg. Yeah. Great
yeah,
guy. Yeah.
yeah, and getting back to Linda, she's taken over the gate, the pre-registered people, and she's doing a
Oh,
wonderful job with it. Yeah.
yeah.
So, Lori at sports venue,
Oh,
700 hot dog buns she donated
oh,
this year.
wow. You can't say
700.
enough about that girl. I'm telling
Oh,
you,
she's wonderful. I
the way
just
she
love
takes
her.
care of the seniors and everything, it's just amazing.
And during the pandemic,
Yes.
they were
Yes.
great. You could
Oh,
get some real decent food and you can just go pick it up and you didn't have to
real
cook.
decent. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good food.
Yeah. They're
So,
awesome over there. Yeah.
yeah.
There's Norman's.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, Norman's, Jason, his family's owned that place, I think, since the 50s.
Wow.
He's the most youngest generation, the newest generation that's taken over. Great guy, real calm, cool,
Orrin too,
collected.
huh? Orrin, even though he left the city.
Yeah, he's in Northville still. I saw their
Yeah.
store over there in Northville, but yeah, oh yeah, they still support. They donate every year. Yeah,
Happy Salt Spa. Yeah. Nicole over there. Yep. They do a good job. Doug,
yes,
Doug
yeah.
Body. Yeah.
So
Back.
yeah, Outback Auto Repair. I don't know if you've ever been there, but that's family-owned business.
Yeah. I've heard about them.
They're
Haven't
great.
been
They are very honest. There's been times I've taken my car in and they're like, Lisa, there's nothing wrong with your car.
there. Wow. He couldn't even
Sometimes
find
the
nothing
brake
wrong,
will
huh?
squeak for a minute when you first start, if your car's been sitting a while.
That
So
is honesty
yeah,
right there.
yeah, they're wonderful. And then so Poco, we kind of get sick of seeing Poco out on the freeways and
Yeah,
stuff.
construction.
Everywhere you look, it's Poco.
Right.
A very good friend of mine and my brother's, Skip Powelson,
Okay.
is the director of POCO. He's a great guy, and he's the one that puts all the sayings on the signs too. He programs all the signs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I was in there picking up stuff one year, and I'm like, "Hey, can't you just say peace and love on there just for a minute? Just put it on there." He's
exactly.
like, "No." I'm like,
Or,
"Come on, just for a minute."
or yeah, just put. Why can't we all just get along?
Yeah, why can't we be friends? Yeah.
Yeah.
he's a great guy, and
Yeah.
you know, so he's a Garden City boy, born and bred. You know,
Cool.
so that's what we get a lot of support is our core Garden City people. They may have moved away, but they're
Yeah.
still involved and they still come back. So yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
That's
So I
a
just want
lot
to,
of Play-Dohs and Barsons. Oh wow.
yeah, Barson's every year supports us. GJ's, Great
Heartland.
Lakes. Yeah, Detroit Zoo. That's a new one this year. We are really excited to get them.
Wow, that's
Um,
great.
John
You guys-
Prosh. Uh, he's a great guy. We were
Yeah,
happy to have him as
he
a
is a good
judge
guy.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
So
well, you guys reach far and wide, don't you, man? All over. That's great.
yeah, yeah. Absopure came in and skid into the finish line too. They don't brought like 16 or I don't know, 20 something cases of water
Oh my
like 3
God.
days before the show. Or
Wow.
no, about a week before the show because the program went to print about a week before the show.
Fantastic.
And yeah, we have a lot of wonderful people that want to get involved. So this is sideways, but when you look at the program, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
This is something that Randy put together every year too. And
Wow.
so Kyle worked hard on it. And so now Kyle knows how to do this part of the program. Paul knows how to do the announcing. We worked really hard on prep for this year. And I told him next year, you're on your own.
He did a great job. He did.
They're
He really
doing
did.
great. Now you know how to do it. Now you're just going to do it. So
Well, let's see
yeah.
if we have anybody in here that, well, we got Michael Bengals in there. We have Seal Nesbitt's in there. Hi, Seal. Dennis Dykman, the carpet cleaner, is in there. Ed Wilhite from Hog's Backyard Barbecue. They're all
Oh, I
watching.
love their chicken sandwich. Oh, it's so good. That music in the
Oh.
park.
And they're walking taco. Oh, my God. Sherry Bauer is in there. Sherry Lynn, how you doing? Shannon Coffee, the notary babe. How are you? Flo Green is in there. Hi, Flo. Thanks again for being here. Kathy Ward, our #1 fan. Hope you're doing better, Kathy. Miss you. Jonathan Combs is in there. We're going to make an announcement about Vacation Bible School he's got going on. Pastor Combs. Mrs. Chad is in there. She's out in Chelsea watching an Elvis concert in the park. So she's enjoying herself, watching the show too. Matthew Collins is there from the Lions Club. How you doing, Matthew? And
We've quadrupled the membership.
what's that?
We've quadrupled the membership.
Oh, that's awesome. Fawn Salvatore's in there watching. Dan Bartley, how you doing, is watching. We got about 9 or 10 others. I can't see who they are, but yeah, we had a good turnout tonight, and I'm sure they'll all be watching after the debate.
Yeah, I thought maybe it's going to be kind of a tough one tonight to compete against that. So
Yeah,
then I'm like, show 666. What?
you did really good. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
good turnout. Well, look, anything else that you wanted to cover before we let you go?
Just stay tuned, check into our website, but also keep an eye on our Facebook page. Please like our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And then we will be showing up probably at in a craft show near you very soon. So try to get a little bit better weather so the kids, because they made some really pretty stuff, and I'd really like to see it get sold. And then we'll definitely be at the Chili Cook-Off supporting the car show there on September 7th.
I'm
And
glad they moved the date, aren't you? September. I think that's a nice time to have a chili cook.
well,
Can
we
be.
moved our date from July to June to get cooler weather.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can all only hope.
Yeah, but, well, I remember last year I was a judge, and man, it rained, it poured. It was terrible.
We had a tent and heaters and that, and I sat in my car with my heated seat. We had 6 categories and 6 cars showed up. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it was a good time.
Oh, it was for sure.
Well, Lisa, thank you again. You did a great job. We really appreciate what
Thanks.
you and your entire team do. I know it's a lot of work, and we hope you come back soon.
Thanks for having us, and wave goodbye, Chase.
All right.
Say
See you,
bye.
Chase. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Good night. All right. Good job. Now, once again, for more information, if you'd like to donate, head on over to their website, autosforautismgc.com.
They're still taking donations.
Yeah, they're still taking donations. Oh, yeah. All year long, they'll take them, whatever. and then they're going to show up at a few craft shows. So, all right, moving on. The next city council meeting is going to be Monday, July the 8th, 7 p.m. in the council chambers located at 6000 Middle Belt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns that you might have as well. Okay, Mike, are you ready?
I am ready.
We are going to do some community announcements, so stand by for Mike.
When you say goodbye, that'll be the day.
Okay, it's time for some community announcements. So
You
let's get Mike in here. Mike,
You know it's a black will be the day when I die.
All right, good job. All right, we got a few old ones and a few new ones in here.
Okay. Straight Farmhouse, open Wednesdays and Saturdays from noon to 3. We're at 6221 Maryland Road.
Yep.
This is another Straight Farmhouse. Women in History exhibit.
Right. That's Wednesdays and Saturdays, noon to 3, free admission.
Yeah. Acrylic painting for seniors. I think I announced that at the council meeting. First and second Friday of every month. 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock in Radcliffe Center.
Yep. All righty, let's get another one up here.
Watercolor for seniors, third and fourth Friday of every month from 1 o'clock to 2 at the Radcliffe Center.
Yeah, I think you announced a couple of these at the council meeting, didn't you?
Yeah, I try to do 2 or 3 every meeting.
Right, that's good.
Angel's Eggs,
Yeah,
Stephanie Peters' group, they do all kinds of things for seniors and disabled.
Yep.
Scout Troop 1220 to set up a visit to the troop to see what we have to offer. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they're looking for scouts. Come out and visit them at 1524 Middle Belt Road in Garden City, Sunday nights.
We're looking for lions too.
Yeah, Lions, yep.
Carpet cleaner, Dennis D. Wheatman, carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, upholstery cleaning, hardwood floor cleaning, residential and commercial. Call 734-299-6496.
Matthew Collins is in there from the Lions Club, and he has an open invitation to anyone who would like to join the Garden City Lions Club. So
Absolutely.
he was on the show not too long ago and had a meeting, and I hope we got some new members out of that.
We've got, yeah, I say we quadruple members
Right.
from 2 to 8,
Yeah, that's good.
but our goal is to get up to 20.
Oh, yeah. And some probably younger blood, too.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes.
They don't need too many old fogies like me. Shannon Coffey, the notary public. She does all your notary needs. Call her at 734-469-8821.
Yep.
What do we got here? What's happening?
You're there.
I don't see anything else.
Oh, you want to log out and log back in? I'll do this one.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Go ahead. All right, this one is Wayne County Veterans every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 to 4:30 over at the Radcliffe Center, 1751 Radcliffe. You can go over there and take care of all your veterans affairs. Give them a call for an appointment, 313-506-0302. How's that?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, now we got 2 of you. Now do you see? Okay, you do American Legions.
Okay, American Legion Department of Veteran Affairs. They meet every Tuesday from 9 to 3 at the Radcliffe Center. Don't have to go downtown. You take care of all of your veteran affairs and benefits right here
Yeah.
in Garden City.
I'm actually going to be going over there, making an appointment for some
You are?
benefits. Yeah, I'm going to
Good.
see how it is.
Penny Bingo, first and fourth Wednesday of every month at the Raccoon Center from 1 to 2. Bring lots of pennies.
Yep, lots of pennies.
Hand embroidered hat class. Next one is July 10th, 7th, and 24th. Those are Wednesdays from 4:30 to 5:30.
Yeah.
Summer ballet,
Ooh.
July 9th through July 18th. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 10:45. $20 per child. This is for ages 4 to 5.
At the Radcliffe Center. Where else?
Neighborhood Watch. They meet the second Tuesday of every month at the Garden City Police Department at 7 p.m. Next meeting will be July 9th.
Yep.
Dennis McGowan. I get a lot of information from him.
Yeah.
Something every week.
Yeah.
One of his signs in my yard.
He mails a lot.
Yeah. July 11th is next meeting here in Garden City. They're doing it on the second Thursday of the month from 5:30 to 6:30 at the Raccoon Center.
Well, that's a big one.
Yeah, 30th annual garden walk, sponsored by the Garden City Garden Club, will be Saturday, July 13th.
Yep.
Day after my birthday, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah. Tickets are
$20 in advance.
Yeah.
And that'll include a luncheon at the Straight Farmhouse.
Right.
$50 in advance without the luncheon.
Yep.
And $20 day of event without a luncheon.
Right.
You can get tickets at Garden City Greenhouse, Lucky Dog, and the Straight Farmhouse.
Yep.
A car wash fundraiser.
Ooh.
Saturday and Sunday, July 13th and 14th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Special appearance in the Garden City Fire Truck. Raffle tickets with every car wash for a chance to win a $100 sports opinion gift card. That's pretty good.
Wow. It's going to be a PKSA.
Yeah.
100% of the proceeds go to support Haven Dogs. That's Lori's thing. This is good information here.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can read that kind of
we'll
stuff.
have more on that in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Park money information.
Right. You can go to any of these parks, and it's on their website as well, so you can go on the site and check it out. But I think we're going to the one at City Park. We'll be going to that, which is July 21st from 2 to 3. It's a Sunday. Okay.
Music in the park.
July 8th.
Next one is July. Is that
18th.
July 18th?
Yep.
And then the final one is September.
August 15th.
Oh, August 15th.
Yeah. That's small. They got to start making these flyers bigger.
Yeah, either that or I have to do my eyes checked.
Well, that too.
Westland Farm Artesia Market. 1901 Carlson Westland. Thanks to all of our sponsors.
Yep.
To become a vendor, yeah, they give you a number there. Lucky Squirrel, July 20th and 21st. I'm sure the Kiwanis will have a table there. I think the Lions will try to have a table there too.
Okay. This is Pastor Combs Vacation Bible School.
Yeah. To a galaxy near you, stars shine Jesus' light. It's going to be on July 22nd, 24th from 6 to 8:30.
Yep.
Children ages 5 to 12.
Got to register at drumc.org/VBS.
In step on August 7th is cruise night. They have a movie around 9 o'clock or whenever it gets dark. The movie this year is E.T. There'll be food, karaoke, dash flags, music, people's choice. Any questions, call Donna Nicholson at 734-658-5296.
Yep.
Putts for Butts. Charity Golf, Saturday, August 21st. Lakes and Gateway Way. That's in Romney. Getting started at 9. Registration at 8. They do need a response.
This is for Haven of Love Dog Rescue as well.
Cruise and Rides.
It's a big one.
Nothing but the classic 7.5 miles of 2-lane park with no stop sign or stopping lights to cruise. With nothing but the classics in our room. Vehicles have to be 25 years old or older. It's going to be on August 25th from 9 to 4. $5 donation to cruise. And you get information from behind anything else. Seeds and the Sprouts. The next thing is on August 31st from 11 to 1. It's open for ages 7 to 12. $5 per child.
Okay.
He just donated it. Well, what did he say? 20 pounds, 60 pounds? Yeah. Stuff to the food pantry. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Community Shred Day. You'll also have provision drug disposal and home food pantry day. It's going to be on Saturday, September 14th from 10 to 1. City Hall parking lot. Enter off Central Street from Ford Road. You'll take up to 5 paper grocery bags or cardboard bankers boxes, and you must be in line with 12:45.
Yeah. And that's all I got. I think we're good here now. And with that said, Mike, I think we're ready to call this a podcast. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Podcast. A big thanks to our special guest, Lisa Clark from Autos for Autism.
Absolutely.
If you would like more information, be sure to go to their website, autosforautismgc.com. You can also donate there, or you can email them at info@autosforautismgc.com. Also, a big thank you to my fantastic co-host, meteorologist Dr. Tom Iwinski and Mike Jones. Great job as always. Any final thoughts, my friend, before we go?
No, as my usual recommendation: get vaccinated. COVID
Yeah,
is
the COVID numbers are going up again. Jeez,
Yeah.
Pete. Yeah,
not as deadly, but it's
No. Still up.
yeah.
Also, a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of you for sharing part of your time with us tonight and every week. We are celebrating 14 years on air, and we owe it all to you. We thank you very much. Remember, this show will be available right now, right after we sign off the show tonight on Facebook. So we hope that you'll catch it at your convenience. especially if you tuned in late, by going to facebook.com/GCChat, and feel free to share the show with your friends as well. Also, catch us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show, and you'll find not only this show, but all our past shows as well. All you have to do is click on the live tab, and please subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. We would appreciate that as well. And as always, at the end of the shows, we like to thank all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We cannot thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And whenever you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. And please don't hesitate, vaccinate. Get that booster and RSV, whatever you need. Remember, you're not only protecting yourself, but you're protecting others as well. And Mike, if you see something,
Say something.
exactly. Look out for all your friends out there. For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to drtomsweather.com. It's got a great user-friendly website over there. So we hope that you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening. If you would like to contact any of us here at the chat, all you have to do is email us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. And we do like to hear from our listeners. Let us know what you'd like to see more of, how we're doing, etc., etc. Remember, we're off next Thursday, the 4th, but we'll be returning July 11th with our guest, Erica Smith from Parks and Rec, right here live on Facebook and YouTube. So until then, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search for the show, GC Community Chat, and click on the subscribe button. Very simple. Please have a safe and wonderful 4th of July. And if you're doing fireworks, please do it safely. Be aware of the kids, the pets, and our veterans. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your week. See you Thursday, July the 11th. And have a good night. Mike, you take care, buddy.
You too.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate you. You know that every week you guys support us. We really appreciate it. You all have a fantastic holiday, 4th of July. Be safe out there. And we will see you back here live on July 11th. Take care. Good night.